Welcome to the Tennis Warehouse shoe review of the Mizuno Wave Exceed Tour 5. Fast, light and comfortable, the Wave Exceed Tour 5 will have you moving around the court at top speed. Mizuno's latest Mizuno Energy technology is integrated into the midsole and sock liner for better energy return on your quick starts and lateral cuts. A new booty construction combines with a 3D solid upper design for improved comfort and flexibility. This all-court version features a multi-directional tread design and is backed up with a 6-month durability warranty. From the very first wear, it was pretty obvious this is the most flexible and light and fast feeling Mizuno shoe I've tried to date. Also, I did adjust the sizing on this shoe. It fits half size long, so if you typically wear a size 10, you're going to want to get a 9.5 in the shoe to get the correct fit. Once I got that dialed in, good to go. Found it super fast out there on the court. It was moving very quickly. I think it suited my type of play better than most here at T-Dub, and I just really enjoyed the way the uppers flexed and let me push off quickly. Covering the court's a big part of my game, and so this shoe really let me move at full speed. I was getting great traction too, just enough give to take the pressure off my ankles when I was coming out of a quick stop, but plenty of hookup to get me moving quickly and chasing down the next ball. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. The shoes do have a durability guarantee, but I'm wearing through under the big toe on my right foot, which is the highest wear point usually for me on the outsoles. And so I'm wearing that down. I would exercise that 6-month durability guarantee if I was playing in these shoes. And then also I drag the left shoe, but mostly on the upper of the toe, and the shoe's holding up much better there. So if you drag over the top of your shoes, I think you're gonna find pretty good durability out of the upper construction of this one. But if you're looking for something really lightweight, fast, easy to get around the court with, I think this is a great way to go.
This Wave Exceed Tour 5 offered plenty of positives on court. Number one being, for me, they offer a 6-month warranty and a lightweight shoe. Beyond that, playability-wise, I'll start with just one brief downside. Now, I felt like the stability on a really hard lateral cut or sliding into shots was a little bit shaky at times, but aside from that, they're super comfortable shoes. I would say probably the most comfortable in this lightweight category for me. They ride low to the ground, and again, outside those extreme cuts or extreme movements, these played really well on court throughout the play test. Durability was, I would say, more of an average, but again, with that 6-month warranty, these are something I definitely recommend.
Happy to be here today talking about the new Mizuno Wave Exceed Tour 5. I was really happy with the version 3. I loved version 4, then we kind of lost our ability to get that shoe for a little bit. The 5 measures up everything I want out of a shoe. Lightweight, like Sage mentioned, it has a sole warranty. And usually there's a kind of at least in my experience, a decent trade-off between having a lightweight shoe and a very supportive one. This one really has a nice overlap. It was a nice blend more than a trade-off. I do agree that lateral stability, say if you're comparing it to a Vapor Cage 4, you know, some people feel that shoe is a little clunky, but it is more supportive. I had zero complaints about this shoe. I would say it does run a little long. I'd probably go down a half size if you're in between sizes. In terms of traction and comfort underfoot, it was top notch. It is a pretty low to the ground shoe, so it's a speedy shoe. There must be some magic something in the shoe because there's plenty enough cushioning under the heel and ball of my feet for me to be comfortable over long periods of time in the shoe. Really enjoyed the play test. Great shoe for anyone looking for a medium width shoe that's very speed oriented and has a sole warranty.
I was on the previous version and I really enjoyed that shoe. I feel like this update has many of the similar characteristics. It does have that nice wider fit, especially in the toe box, so and the upper is a little bit more supple, so it does accommodate my wider foot really well. I also felt like the cushioning underfoot was really nice and plush and comfortable. I also felt like that previous version was already very lightweight shoe, and this one is even more so, which I don't think was necessarily a great thing. I felt like the Mizuno sacrificed a little bit of stability and a little bit of support in order to make the shoe more lightweight. When moving around on court, I did feel like the uppers were giving and flexing a little bit more than I would have liked, but I didn't really have any major issues where my ankle was rolling or anything like that. I think the saving grace here is that the traction is a little bit more slick, so I was able to kind of slide in and out of my shots, and my foot didn't get stuck necessarily when trying to pivot. Overall, I think if you're a player looking for a really lightweight shoe and that also has a 6-month durability guarantee, then this is one to check out.
That's all we have for today's shoe review. For more info on this Mizuno shoe or anything else tennis related, be sure to go to Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.